Well, hi everyone, I'm Judy Elliott and welcome to the great place in downtown Dalton, 3 Divas in the Attic. And with me today is Kimberly Steed. And Kimberly, thank you so much for letting us be here. And we're excited because this is really one of the hottest happening places in downtown Dalton. Tell me a little bit about 3 Divas in the Attic, because I think that's probably one of the first things people are going to say. What is and how did they come up with the name 3 Divas in the Attic? Tell me about that.
The 3 Divas kind of evolved out of me and my 2 girls, and each of them are very creative, and so we just came up with the name together, and that's how it all started out. So it's really family owned, and it's just been something that we've talked about for a couple of months, and this is how it all evolved. So.
Right. It is beautiful inside. I came in when you were first just starting out, before you started doing the painting and the floors and all, and it is gorgeous here.
I appreciate that. It's been a labor of love, and I've had family just helping us, and it's come to fruition for us, and we're all excited about it. So.
Definitely so. And I want to talk with you about what you offer here at 3 Divas in the Attic, because this is really something for everyone. There's so many services that you're offering here. Where do you want to start with? The FedEx part of the interview?
My big thing right now is that I am a full FedEx Authorized Shipping Center. I can do anything to international, ground, express, whatever you need to do. If you bring it in and it needs to be packaged, my employee and I can help you with that. We do have services there, and also anything that you need us to do, we can go ahead and call, get it, picked up if you need us to pick up something for you, or you can also have the availability of being a drop-off area too, so we can call you. So there's just a lot of different services with FedEx. The next big thing that we have is going to be full copy and print services. We do shredding, faxing, laminations, we can do booklets, we can do coiling and binding for you. There's just an array of things like business cards. If you need letterhead, we can help you develop that for you, and build your business also. There's just a lot of things here that we can offer to it. So it's basically full copy and print and FedEx here.
Right. You really make it very easy to do everything that you need at one stop, and that's one of the things I think we talked about when I first came in, how you can help individuals and businesses make their life a lot easier by one stop with the shipping and the printing and all the many services that you offer. Now, one thing too, I've noticed, you have the P.O. boxes. So if people need a P.O. box, you have that full service too. Let's talk about that.
A lot of young entrepreneurs and all that, they need a second address other than their home residence. And so it's just something that I'm trying to do, as again, we talked about the one-stop shop here, is being able to, if you need to do addresses in here, I'll go ahead and get a P.O. box for you. I can call you if there's mail. If something's been shipped, I will call you for that. But in the process, I can help you get your copies, so you're still in one area, and you're not going from store to store to store. And that's kind of what I'm trying to do here.
Right.
Is to make it easy for everybody.
Right. And that is very great to have, because we live such busy lives that you really don't have time to make multiple stops to do it.
And you know how gas is now. It's just so expensive, and if you can just do it at one stop for the most part, that really does make your life a little easier.
Right.
So that's kind of what I'm trying to do here, and just provide the services for downtown, downtown businesses.
Right. You're providing a service that's really needed for individuals and businesses. One of the great things that I'm here right now is the Internet Cafe. I love this area. Tell me about this.
Well, again, it's like a natural progression for 3 Divas. There's just so much things that go together hand in hand, and the Internet Cafe spawned out of that, because if you're here and you've got your P.O. boxes and you're still doing stuff and you need me to copy, you can still sit here and be able to do whatever needs to be on your iPhone, If you need to do a laptop, you can do that, your iPads, and I can still provide that, and you're still multitasking that while I'm helping you with the copies or whatever else you need. So basically a one-stop shop.
Right. And at the same time, you offer, there's coffee back here.
Yep, and tea. So it's just, yeah.
So you can actually be working, not wasting any time, working here on your, laptop while you're waiting on the other services.
And that's kind of what I'm trying to do, is just make it very convenient.
Now, one of the other interesting things that you have here is the artist corner. I love that idea that you have really made it such a community service here. And it has a really community feel and warmth. When I came in, it was like, oh my goodness, it's like, you've known all the people that work here for a long time. It's just very warm feeling. But you do have a artist corner. Let's talk about that.
Well, obviously, I'm very creative. I love the arts. My daughter, she is an amazing artist herself. She's 12 years old, but she's an amazing, she puts me to shame. But that's the one thing that I really want to do, is incorporate the community too. And so I have a local artist that will come in every 3 months. My window will change, and then they can display and sell their items here also, but it's kind of in a gallery setting so that you're not pressured to do anything. But then you get to see just how great Dalton is. They have a great vast of artists down here, and they just want to be showcased also because they're proud of what they do and produce.
Right.
And I'm an artist myself, so it's very creative, and this is what I enjoy. And I just hope that I can, give back to the community, and this is one thing that I think really shows that I really want to be in that setting.
Right.
And for my store.
Right. And I know the one that we're featuring today, you have a lot of things that your artist here is. Tell me who this is that we're featuring
my
today.
first artist is going to be Katie Harden. She was an ambassador for Dalton High School. She was a cheerleader. She's great. She's got a great presentation about her. She's very intelligent. She's great. And she's very talented, and so she was the first one chosen for my corner. And she has integrity, and if you come by, see some of her pieces, they're amazing. She's a great artist.
Can you buy some of the pieces?
Absolutely, absolutely. Okay. And she will be in the gallery, and everything there will be priced to sell. So, yeah.
Very, very pretty. I was very impressed with some of the things that I saw today in the corner. Yeah. It's very pretty. Now, also, another corner area that you have is you're featuring the colors and style, and I know that comes from your history of being an interior ASID, which is tell me a little bit about that.
It's the American Society of Interior Design. I am an allied member, and it is just something, once you graduate, which I did graduate from the University of Tennessee at Chattanooga, and then I was CETA accredited for that. So it kind of, it evolves, but it's something that that you want to be a member of. And then I'm also a member of NKBA, which is National Bath and Kitchen Association. So it's just something that I have been a part of both of those groups. But again, back to the corner, it's just a vignette to show you what we do. The colors right now that are being displayed right now for the 3D look is going to be the popular spring colors, and you'll see that in your fashion, you'll see that in interior design, and so that's typically the trends that follow, and then you'll see how it'll change to fall and winter also. But right now, those are primarily going to be the colors for the next couple of months. That's going to definitely, kind of stream through just your fashion, but also through interior design. So that corner will be vignettes of different seasons, and it's going to give you different options. Again, I do a lot of repurposing, which you're going to find in the back of the showroom, and it's just going to be items that have been repurposed. And that's kind of something that I love to do. So, make something that you thought should have been something different, and you just make it into a bed or something like that out of doors. And And so I love the repurposing aspect, yet again, which is my creativity for the artisan.
Well, I was going to say, you're so creative in your work, and you can see it everywhere. And this is just not your typical business. It is just a beautiful setting. But you know, you do a lot of, when you talk about interior design and helping people create a look, a new look maybe for their home or office.
Absolutely.
Do you do consultations, or how would someone start wanting to do a new look in their home or business?
If you would like to, you can just come by. We can sit down. I can do either a space plan for you. Just a lot of people right now, they just don't have a lot of money to say, hey, you know, $50,000, you know, remodel, whatever. So let's sit down and let's see if we can't repurpose and just do a little bit of space planning for you, changing things up a little bit, because it takes you a long ways just doing little things that we can do, and that would just be a consult, space planning maybe. But you know, just give me a call here at 3 Divas and we can help you with that. Also, one thing that we have gotten really big into now is going to be scrapbooking. I do have a station in the back here that's going to be sold for that, just to help you know, get that creative juices again, because we have had a lot of requests. And so right now we are setting up our first crop night. So if you're interested in that, you know, give us a call, because that's something that I've had a big demand for. So that's starting up, and then we will also start some crop lessons. If somebody is interested to learn how to do a memory book or something like that, we can help you with that too.
Yeah, that is just it's so great, because you don't hear a lot about classes that you can do scrapbooking, and that, you know, people still love to do that. Their memories,
making memories.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and I know we talked about a little bit. Go back into the office setting in the areas that you help with that. You mentioned presentations, booklets, or whatever people need for presentations. Tell me a little bit about how that works.
Most of the business community, you know, they have a presentation that they have to go to, and they want to present a portfolio or a presentation book of what they're trying to sell, and they want to look at very professional. So I can do like coiling, which gives you a lamination on the cover and then a back, and then we can coil it for you, and it looks like a very neat presentation. And so we can help you with all of those kind of things, or we can do a trifold or a booklet that has the staples in the spine, and so that kind of just gives it a more of a very upgraded look for your presentation, because you want to hand something that looks nice to your customer.
Right. There are so many things that are happening. 3 Divas in an Attic. I love the name. I love the services that you're offering. In really the Federal Express, you are an authorized ship center, and we want to make sure that people know that you are here with the Federal Express as well, because that's a big thing. I don't know where else it's offered. Actually.
We are the only one in Dalton.
Really? It makes it easy.
Yes.
All one stop is 3 Divas in the Attic.
We try.
Well, I don't know. Let's see if I think I've gotten everything here. One thing I wanted to make sure people know, where you're located in downtown Dalton. Kind of give us an idea of the location.
Our location is right across from Crutchfield's. And we're up right there by Clarkson Easley, so we're right next door, so we're just easy to really get to. And our address is going to be 222 North Hamilton Street.
Right. Open now. 3 Divas in the Attic. Nothing like it, I can tell you. I think I want to be a diva too.
Thank you. Get your diva on.
That's right. Kimberly, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for coming by. We really appreciate it.
Well, we'd love to have you. Congratulations on the happening here, and appreciate you offering this service to our community.
I appreciate
it.
so much. Thanks.
And thank you for being with us here today as we have visited 3 Divas in the Attic with Kimberly Steed. Until next time, I'm Judy Elliott, and we hope you're having a great day.